All right, switching gears from politics and news to nutrition. I'm going to share with you guys a really easy meal that I make for myself and for the kids for meal prep or just for lunch or dinner. Yes, ideally it's better to cook from scratch, but life is crazy these days with work and mom life and homeschooling and everything. So sometimes it's hot dogs, chicken nuggets and french fries, and sometimes it's meals from scratch. Sometimes it's a little bit of balance like this stuff. So check it out, try it. If you have any questions, ask, but this is super simple. All right, these are their plates. This is mine, chicken, rice, and veggies. For rice, I use white rice. I cook it just like it says on the bag. Sometimes I make brown rice for myself, but they like white better, and the macros aren't that different, so I go with it. Sweet teriyaki chicken fillets is what they like for chicken, because of course it's sweet. It's hard enough to get kids to eat protein. Look at the package. Only 4 grams of carbs, 3 sugars. So for me, I watch that, and for them, for the sugars. The protein is 17 grams, so that's pretty good. And it has no antibiotics. So good thing. No artificial colors. Stir fry veggies from Costco are one of my favorites because look at all the different veggies that comes in there. And it tastes pretty good. And pretty good macros as well. Also no preservatives. Okay, I make the chicken is just in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you can use a toaster oven or a regular oven. Microwave makes it kind of gummy. I use just a pot and a steamer for the veggies, and then I plate it, and I will show you guys how I do that. Okay, this is my portion here for meal prep. I use these containers here to portion it out. This is my portion here on a plate. This is their portions here. It looks like a lot of food because it is a lot of food. And this is what I use. I do not use a food scale. This is what I use to measure the carbs. So you literally just scoop it up, fill this container, pour it on the plate. That's for carbs. This is the protein one. So this is, you can either cut up the chicken or I've cut it up, and each one of these fillets is about what fits in here. And for the veggies, I use this one. This one fits the veggies. So you literally just scoop the veggies out and put them in here to make your plate. As you can see, this is a regular adult sized plate. Look at all that food. This is probably even a lot of food for them, but they're hungry, active kids. So these little containers have truly saved my life. I don't use a food scale, I use these. And when you get them, you think they're small, but in actuality, they teach you proper portions. These containers are honestly what taught me not just proper portions, because I used to measure with a scale, but you don't have that when you go to a restaurant or you're out to dinner or you're at a wedding or whatever. So these help you really visualize, and you don't just get one of these a day. Look at, you get 4 proteins, you get 2 carbs, depending on your meal plan. You get 3 to 4, sometimes more veggies. You get 2 fruits, and they're all portioned to the proper size of that food group. So it teaches you and your kids. They like using them. It teaches them to eat different colors of the rainbow because they want red for protein, yellow for carbs, green for veggies, purple for fruits, etc. And it really just teaches you and them proper nutrition. So if you're interested or you want to learn more about meal prep or macros or using this to teach you about nutrition or your kids, let me know. I coach you through it and I help you, and there's different options. But it really does help, and this is a really yummy meal that they love. So I hope you guys use it, try it. Any other questions, ask below. We are going to eat. One more tip on meal prep and all this stuff. When you cook, make extra so that you have extra for yourself or your kids the next day, kind of a mini meal prep. I made extra, so I have extra rice, I have extra veggies, and I have chicken in here, and all I'm doing is making a little extra, turn it on the air fryer. Air fryer is the best invention ever. It's my favorite kitchen gadget other than my blender. And it makes protein super quick, whether it's raw or frozen. It cooks it really good, crunchy, or not soggy consistency like the microwave. So prep food in advance. That way you don't have to do your meal prep all at once if you don't have time. You can still have healthy options available, ready to go.